Oh man, I feel like I'm not quite ready to do a two talk, but I don't want this moment to pass without me getting it because it's just so raw and vulnerable. But man, this week in totality, this season of just being in LA, it's almost 2 months. In 2 weeks it'll be like 2 months. And I've just had to rely so heavily on my village. Like it has just been a hard, not a hard, because God has been gracing me. So what would be hard to others, like I cannot imagine going through this season without God. So God has graced it so much so that it does not even feel like I'm carrying, the whole load or the burden or whatever. But just today, well, this week within itself, like I've been Instacarting like crazy, like, and I'm not even an Instacarter. But it's been given like, okay, God, I'm applying for the things, and like no one's calling me, like there's no bookings for me right now that has come through. Hopefully, something comes through very soon. But again, I've only been here a month, and so just reaching out to just all the things. Anyway, so I've been Instacart this week, and there's a thing, well, this week and last week, there's a shift mentally that has taken place where it's like I can plant the seed and I can till the soil, but I cannot make it rain. When I went through this season in Atlanta, I was doing DoorDash, here and there, very like randomly, like not consistently, but when I was really like, okay, I'm gonna do this to make the money, it would not rain. It would not, like if I looked at that as the definite thing that was gonna bring me what I needed, it would not. And this season, and what that taught me was that quote, was that God is the one who will make it rain. And so boom, we in a new city, new state, and we get to Instacart. I've never like Instacart before, but like, cause I just don't like grocery shopping. I like grocery shopping for my joy, not for other people. But I'm like, yeah, we got to use all the resources that God has given me to live the life and be where He wants me to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at that point, after I've done everything I can do, I know I'm just waiting on God. So boom. But at every point I have said, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna serve your people, because it may be a mom who can't make it to the store, it may be an elderly person, or it may just be somebody who just don't have the time, and this is gonna, so instead of just looking at it like I'm gonna make money, it's like, how can I be of service to your people? And also, in the case that if this don't hit, God, I know you got something else waiting. I know you got something else ready. I know, like, or it'll be like, well, God, it's kind of just like, God, do whatever it is that you want to do. And He has shown out in so many ways with Instacart, and just also with like my mind, showing me that like you have grown, like, and when you think of the faithfulness that God had to take me through a season of it not hitting, of it not working, the sure thing that I thought, because one day it worked, and it's like, okay, bet, I'm gonna just go back to it. And it's like, yeah, no, that's how easy it is to make other things your God. How to rely on other things, rely on the resource and turn it into a source. And it's like, yeah, He had to take me through a season of me knowing this may not hit, so that when this season comes, I'm like, my mind is so open to all the things He want to do, instead of just using the one thing. And so and so somebody sent me a random just love blessing, and it's just like, and mind you, today is so slow. Like, I'm getting like very small batches. It's like super slow today, and I've just been like, God, whatever it is and so to get it out of nowhere is like, man, that God, you would care enough about me in a season 2 years prior 2 years prior to prep me for this one. And I think that's where it goes to show that, like, God does not care about what you do. He cares about who you're becoming. So, like, my mind, and the Bible says, as though a man thinketh, so is he. My mind is set on God is a God of miracles and abundance, and he will not leave me nor forsake me, and it will not run out. Period. I've seen it, tested it, true. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I feel that it's building me. And so when you have these seasons, man, when you have these seasons, and there's no guarantee, and there's no, well, what am I doing wrong to enter into it? No, it's just like, you really don't know if something has worked until you've entered it again. You don't know that something that you have grown in something until you're tried again. And so I'm just so grateful. I am so grateful that God would see me and say, let me get that out of her. Because when she gets to LA, she's going to need to know and rely on me as the source. Period. She's going to need to not box me in. So while she's in Atlanta, let me take her through this. While she's here, man, listen, you can't beat a God. You can't beat a God that's that intentional. That's that detailed, that cares that much about who you are as a person mentally. Because to be out here and to have to go through that or that season, man, you would feel, in a place that's this expensive, you would feel like God has forgotten you. And, you know, you would feel that maybe I need to go back home. You would feel that, oh, I have this plan and this is sure to work. You don't know. But who does work? Who does have everything in his hand? The Lord. And as long as he be with me, who can be against me? So, yeah, to be seen, to be loved, can't beat it.